out perfectly. Like, think about that. It's gonna be the thing that's going to suit you in ways that you just thought was not even possible for you. I wanted to preface this video to say that my mic died, and thus the sound of cars is like kind of like overpowering, and I'm like really sorry, but I thought that like I should still put out the message imperfect as it is, and I'll just have to do better next time. So I'm going to put captions over it, so if you want to turn the volume down that's fine and just read the captions, but yeah, thanks. So I just finished like a really nice reading for myself, and it made me feel like, oh, I want to read for the collective today. So that's what I'm gonna do. Got my cards, my classic Rider-Waite. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see. Angel Spirit, please check in with me. Help me to channel any insight necessary for the collective. Let me read this with clarity and discernment so that I'm saying exactly what the collective needs to hear, what they need to hear. Okay, so already 3 cards came out as I was flipping, and let's see. It is the order of, let's see, Knight of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man in reverse for you to see. So immediately, when I saw the Knight of Swords, it felt like whoosh, something coming in, right? So I think that something is coming in, and what is coming in is some kind of helpful energy. We've got the 3 of Pentacles here, some collaboration possibly. And then we have the Hanged Man in reverse, which makes me feel like you've been in a place of waiting for quite some time, to the point where it just started to feel like stagnancy, and you're like, what's going on? Like, is anything ever going to change? And it is, and it will. So let me get a few more cards out of this. Let me see. What else does the collective need to know Spirit about this? Okay. I've got the 8 of Cups. You know, maybe you've said goodbye to like a lot of different things over the years, and you've kind of been like really disappointed with how things have been coming up. And maybe it's led you to believe that like you were not like abundant, but like look what also just came out. The Magician and the 9 of Pentacles. And I think what this is saying is, even though you may have had to like walk away from like certain starts, things that you might have deemed as like failures, things that were like disappointments, and it felt like you were just doing this all by yourself. Like, this guy is like walking, and he's literally on this journey alone, and it's like he's always been alone. That's what it feels like, you know, just weathering each storm, holding each dream, trying to build everything by yourself, and then watching nothing happen and having to leave it because you're like, well, that was a waste of time. But like, you know, that's not how time works. Okay, there's always divine timing in every like mistake that you have made, and every like venture that you have tried and that has failed actually was not a failure. It was a training ground for you. So I think a good thing that you can do in this moment is look back on like every single like time that you've like struck out, and I know that you'll be able to find something that you learned there, something that has benefited you, so that you could reach like the mindset that you have right now, because each of those things are like stepping stones, right? Like, we may be like going in the right direction, but sometimes things are just stepping stones, and you have to kind of step over them to keep moving on into the path that is meant for you. So it's like you were going in the right direction, but it wasn't that step that was going to lead you into what you know that you feel is waiting for you, because you have a feeling that there's something great out there waiting for you. So this is like super disappointing. It is. Something great is out there for you. And don't let those past things that did not work out the way that you wanted, maybe that had fallen through, don't let those hold you back, hold your dreams back, hold your, not your dreams, but like your ability to dream, to hold you back from having like that hope. Because I know that you feel like inside of yourself that there is something out there, but it feels so far, it feels so impossible. Okay, don't forget, these came out. You are a magician, my friend. Like, what you have been asking for and what you've been trying to manifest, it's the life that you see for yourself. It is there. Okay, it is there. Some things take time, especially if it's supposed to suit your life perfectly. The divine has to get it in order, and you need to just relax and allow that order to be put together. Easier said than done. I know exactly how you feel. I have been like, I've been waiting on some things for a while. I actually really resonate with this, and I feel like usually when I do readings, like the divine wants me to hear these messages too. And it can feel really hard when you're like in that spot of waiting after asking and trying to trust and being like, okay, well, like, where is it? That's the impatient human in us, and bless their little heart. But like, you've got to let the divine do its thing. You've got to let the universe put things in perfect order. If it's gonna work out perfectly, like, think about that. It's gonna be the thing that's going to suit you in ways that you just thought was not even possible for you. Bottom deck I wanted to show you is the 10 of Pentacles. Like, this is it. This is it, and it's coming. And like, do not doubt because you haven't seen it yet, okay? Because you needed to learn, and you needed to grow, and you needed to go through everything that you have went through in order for this thing to come in, okay? Training grounds, like I said, they're training grounds. Okay, I got the 2 of Pentacles, Ace, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Strength card, okay? So these are the last cards that came out. Honestly, yeah, seeing the Strength card, like, is kind of just giving me exactly what I was just saying. Like, have that patience. Like, I know this part of us is like, what do you mean? Patience, I've been waiting forever and ever and ever. Like, I've been doing everything I thought I was supposed to be doing. I've been trying to follow the divine. Like, I've been trying to follow, like, my authentic voice. I'm doing it. And then I feel like here's your angels and your guides just being like, it's okay. It's fine. Like, just stay strong. Have faith. Just relax into this, okay? Opportunity is coming. You know what? Maybe more than one. I'm seeing this guy juggling over here, and I feel like it's like, should I do this? Should I do that? You know, like, it's not just like one thing that's coming in, but it's going to be solid, and dare I say it, it's going to bring in some money, some cash flow. I mean, there's been like a lot of like pentacle energy going on here, right? Where is it? Well, I mean, I just shuffled, so there's no more bottom deck 10 of Pentacles, but like, I'm feeling like this is going to be really fruitful. But like, you just have to like relax into this feeling, you know? It's hard, but like, this is actually part of the process. Like, this has been like a long time coming. I'm hearing like 8 years, maybe like 8 to 10 years, like, that you've been kind of in this space where you're like, is it gonna happen for me? Is anything going to happen for me? Like, have I just been delusional and feeling this dream that's been like tugging on my soul for like all of this time? Because it's been a long time. Yeah. someday. Sorry. It's been a long time, so I feel you. We've got the Nine of Cups here. Okay. Like, it's coming, alright? Honestly, this came out too. You're gonna be like fighting back like the people, okay? I think you're gonna be in high demand. You're gonna look back and just be like, hey, shoot, I have everything that I needed. Look, Ten of Pentacles came out again, along with the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Swords, okay? I feel like you are moving out of this energy of it's not going to work out, right? That energy, that old energy of like everything I do just falls apart, it fails. Like, this is just my life. No, it's actually, you're moving away from that. You're moving away from that. And if you're not feeling like you're moving away from that, this is just confirmation that you will. And you're not going to keep feeling like that forever, okay? Because energy is always moving. Knight of Wands. It's another night. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like something is coming in. Like, something fast, possibly, because, like, there's air, the, swords and fire, which are, like, the faster knights in the deck. And like I said, didn't I say Pentacles energy heavy up in here? Anyway, I think this was just for you to kind of like take a deep breath and just be reminded that like you are not delusional. What you feel is on the horizon, what you feel is meant for you is like coming in for you. This is confirmation of that, and it's here. It's here. Queen of Wands. You're gonna be on fire, baby. You're gonna be on fire. Vroom vroom, fire horse here. Vroom vroom. Why am I vrooming? I don't know. But yeah, that's the reading. It was a good one. Listen, I'm praying for the best possible outcome for you to come in swiftly, okay? Because you deserve it. We all deserve that. Like, you wouldn't be listening to this video if you weren't of a vibration that deserves great things. You've been through enough. You've been through enough. Okay, now it's time to get your just desserts. All of the time. Literally. You can have whatever you like. Okay. Anyway. Bye. See you in the next one.